Now, so looking at this Lamborghini Egoista event here, and I know a few people are having little bits and pieces of problems with this one, so I just decided to upload a run of my pathway that I've been using for this, and hopefully, like, if you can get anything out of it, that'll be kind of cool, because the Egoista is a strange car. Definitely want to chase down the blueprints for from this event. Maybe not so much to spend too many tokens on, because it's pretty much just on track a clone of the Ferrari FXK. I'll use, say, the starter car for this one, which is the SCG. And yeah, you can see the pathway that I'm using for this way. And like, hopefully, like I said, if any of you kind of spot something from this one that you can make use of, come back in here and give this one another run. Like, I'd say if you have these support cars at the 2-star mark, you may be able to do it. But if you have any of these support cars at 3 stars or greater, you should definitely be able to get the blueprints from this. That Egoista epic import part, you'd need the Ego to be at around the 4-star or greater for it. But then again, you can't apply the epic import part anyway when the car is like shorter than that. So don't fret too much if you're missing out on it if you haven't got this car super tuned up. Now, at that point there where you see the AI all blasting from right to left, if they are directly to your right, just make sure you've got the nitro ready to double tap on that nitro and just blast them out of your way, because like, it really is kind of run over before it even starts if you get sideswiped by that many cars. And yeah, just coming up underneath here, always pretty much in whichever car you're using, and just grinding up along the wall there. It's just my way of like skipping over this S-shaped corner and then just try and fill up the nitro again as much as possible to point towards that ramp. It's not exactly the most blistering of runs, but at the same time, yeah, you get a fair enough amount of leeway when it comes to this SCG. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be like coming in with a good few seconds to spare here even. Yeah, with the couple of little bit of bits of mistake there. So yeah, that's what, 5.5, 6 seconds to spare in that SCG. What I'll do is I'll chuck up the other videos as well, because I have ones just recorded when I was going through this one myself. So I'll pop those onto the end of this with the other cars and kind of show the pathway that I'm using for those. But it's almost all the same. It's just a case of inside that tunnel, watch out for those AI, especially when they blast across from the side on top of you there. When you come out of that tunnel at the start, you just really want to make sure that you've got your car in a blue nitro when you're skimming up over that ramp, and then just like you go up on the high ramp and then down underneath the bridge and throw yourself up. And as much as it looks strange, because I'm kind of like grinding along that out of bounds area in the air there, as long as you're holding left in the air, like I haven't been reset once with the way I take this track, and it does skip over that whole S-shaped corner, which isn't too bad with the SCG, but in those faster cars like the Icona Vulcan and the Centenario, avoiding that S-shaped corner really will save yourself a second or two at a time. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. See how you get on with this. Like I said, that's a fairly tuned version of the SCG, but that is like with nearly 6 seconds to spare over the time, so you should be okay to do this one. Like I said, with these cars about halfway through tuning, you should be able to get yourself some blueprints from this. And the Egoista, again, like, it's not exactly an amazing car, but at the same time, definitely never like pass up on some S-rank blueprints if you can get them. If you've got the support cars for these, you should come in here and give it a try, because yeah, this event does only 1 ticket per run, and there's no real excuse not to come back in and give it a shot. Alright guys, good luck and happy hunting. If you have any questions, just shoot them down below and I'll see if I can get back to them and give you any tips about what I'm doing there with the different cars. Alright guys, good luck.